Just a young nigga out here looking forward. I never questioned my direction, y'all been looking for it. Lost thoughts often, so I took the recording. I got my foot where the door is, think I'm sharp and swordless. A couple pens around here, and this the anthem to all my niggas with hella written. Just put your hands up, real ones. Don't tell the business of the too many we can't trust. Don't got time to focus on who your mans was. Shit, who is he now? People be broke around you, but got plenty when the bitches round. And when the liquor out, their hands don't got a penny now. Henny spouting out your pockets so they stick around. And we ain't shoveling out shillings, moving different now. PG Pilgrim getting shifty, peeping city clouds. Little demon dipping deep into your bitch's mouth. In and out swiftly, nigga, I'm finna add the digits now. Divine thinking mixed with mind-tingling substances. This music brought some problems, but honestly been in love with it. Slick with the drums and shit, you stick to the drugs you mix. Cuffing him won't do much, but bring that girl you love a stitch. Spit until I get my gums to rip raw when he numbs the shit. Ironic how he's only unlawful when y'all judging him. I'm not done, we're getting bigger by the frame per second. Faded for every major step I make before I meditate. I blaze some pressure. Been as razor edges, Gilettas. You better just face the exit. When in doubt, I face my reflection. Brain dead, making the steps that you could've made if you paid attention. Crazy headway was met with niggas dead. All we do is kill, like that number before 87. I don't take
Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game, we're not here to entertain ya.
Got a heart, I'm not here to entertain ya. Just walk away and face the showdown. I won't fight, I don't care about the bleeding. 'Cause my freedom's undefeated. My soul on fire, burning desire. Make no mistake, 'cause the stakes are getting higher. Got a heart, I'm not here to entertain ya. I'm not here to entertain ya.
Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game, we're not here to entertain ya.
What is up, guys? Again? That's 2 nights in a row my intro has been interrupted. What's the guy got to do around here? Holy cow. What a way to kick off Shockwave number 101, though, my friends. A first round matchup in the Women's Gold Rush tournament. That was Ashley Rain you just saw ambush Hannah Bennett during her entrance here to kick off this big night of action here on the Shockwave. Bennett's going to go ahead with the matchup. You saw the referee there asked her if she wanted to proceed. Bennett said, hell yeah, you're damn right I do. This is for the Women's Gold Rush tournament, a potential shot at the Women's World Championship on the line. And it was last night on Octane, episode 100, that we saw Ashley Ray knocked out of the first round by Arisa Masami. And I guess she decided that if she won't be proceeding any further in this tournament, neither will Hannah Bennett. Like I said, CMV management trying to keep these two away from each other, not even in the same building. But Rain somehow finding her way into the arena here tonight to try and cost Hannah Bennett this matchup. But Bennett not just going to lie down, taking on Ashley McKay. Another Ashley. As she gets sent into the corner, Bennett going to do her best here, but no doubt that she's competing at a disadvantage. McKay with a huge opportunity here now. Of course, representing the undisputed elite in this Women's Gold Rush tournament. As Bennett, with a stomp to the face, now going to follow McKay to the outside. We've already seen Amber Young and Arisa Masami advance this matchup here, and then our final first round matchup takes place on the next episode of Octane. Going to be Ileana Summers and Ashley Riot in the final first round matchup. And of course, here tonight, the remainder of the first round matchups in the Men's Gold Rush tournament will be going down. 3 first round matchups. We saw Ahmed advance last episode of Shockwave, defeating Bjorn Frost. Hannah Bennett, you can tell she's hurt, though. Look at how long it took her to get back into the ring there. Maybe she's regretting telling the referee to let this matchup begin. Should have had to fight another day, but the pride of Hannah Bennett not allowing her to do that. Definitely doesn't want to allow Ashley Rain to say she got the better of her here. Cost her what could be the first big opportunity in Hannah Bennett's CMV career. And as we talk about the Women's World Championship, our main event here tonight, guys, is for the Women's World Championship. Queen of the Ring, Isabella Almas, gets her shot at Beatrice Lotus, guys, who today becomes officially the longest reigning Women's World Champion in CMV history. It would be quite unfortunate if her reign ends on this historic day for her, but we'll find out in our main event. If Lotus can defend her championship for the 7th time. Bennett, meanwhile, escaping the clutches of McKay there. Not the only championship on the line here tonight. Of course, the Zero G Championship up for grabs, guys, as Doug Thompson makes his return to in-ring action for the first time in years, as he will take on Brian Phillips II, who, of course, just won the championship last episode of Shockwave, knocking off Jacob Wells. Phenomenal matchup. Might go down as one of the shortest reigning Zero-G champions of all time, though, if he's not careful. But Psycho knee from Hannah Bennett. 1, 2, but a kick out. Floating out of the corner. Was that the best that Bennett has to offer here? Better not be, because McKay's not done yet. Ooh, wait a minute. Looks like she's got her in a clover leaf here. Middle of the ring, too. Look, she's wrenching back. McKay could be in big trouble, but Bennett decides to let go. Perhaps didn't have enough left in the tank. You know, continually applying a submission like that, it takes a lot out of you. Oh, now McKay looking for that cutter, perhaps. Bennett had it well scouted, though. And now from behind, great backbreaker. Stomp to the hand. Followed up with some rapid kicks to the face, forcing her to smooch the canvas there, Bennett. Now going to try for an Irish whip. McKay, though, able to reverse, sends Hannah out onto the apron. Big right hand, and another from this bruiser, Ashley McKay. Now we got some closed fists striking across the chest of Hannah Bennett. And see ya bye. Quite a fall to the outside. Landing face first on the floor. Now here's some kicks to the face from Ashley McKay. Paying Hannah Bennett back for those kicks earlier. Ooh, damn! Bennett right upside the barricade. Oh, and now into a skill test. McKay using her environment expertly here for a rookie. And now just going to throw her down onto the floor all around. Giving her the ringside tour here is Ashley McKay. First round matchup of the Women's Gold Rush Tournament. Hannah Bennett, who's been fighting quite valiantly despite getting attacked by Ashley Rain pre-match. And guys, we're up to a count of 6 here. We're starting to get into dangerous territory as McKay hits a whoa. McKay going to get her back into the ring. It looks like instead of trying to take the count out win, Bennett escaping with a few elbows. Bennett's going to rush back into the ring. McKay right behind her. No count out to kick off the show. Counter of the Irish whip. Back out onto the apron. Another right hand. Oh my God, another round of those brutal shots across the chest. Hannah Bennett's chest looking like the 4th of July right now. All lit up. And once again, gonna fall to the floor hard. McKay down to the top. Ashley McKay looking to fly. Oh, with a savant kick. And follows that up with a knee. Right across the jaw. This is not looking good for Hannah Bennett. McKay's back in the ring. Look at this. Pacing back and forth. Waiting for Bennett. Off the rope she goes for a forearm smash. McKay hooks the legs. Can she advance? 1, 2. Ooh, not even a 2 count. That was 1.999 right there. Bennett gets to her feet. You got to respect the fighting spirit of Hannah Bennett here. But did she make a mistake? Deciding to go ahead with this matchup. Referee gave her a chance to back out. She said no way. Doesn't want to allow Ashley Rain to say she cost her this opportunity. Big knee to the face from Bennett. To Bennett. I should say from McKay, who now from the corner with a kick to the head. A kick upside the head. That'll do it. 1, 2. No, it won't. McKay can't believe it. A resilient Hannah Bennett here. On some more kicks to the head now. Bennett just does not know any better, though. Ashley McKay is on her like white on rice, not letting her get far. Nice counter there. McKay still in control, but perhaps not for long. Hannah Bennett still has some fight left. Stomp to the ankle. Already up to a count of 4. This referee ain't playing around. From behind. Nice elbow there by McKay. See that one coming. Counter the Irish whip. Bennett gonna hop back into the ring. Wait a minute. Bennett gonna try to make off like a thief in the night here? No, to the top. Elbow drop from the top to the outside. perfect precision from Hannah Bennett. And now Shining Wizard. If she can get Bennett back in the ring, guys. If Bennett, that is, can get McKay back in the ring here, she might have the match won, but looks like instead going to opt to zero in on the left knee. Has become a target now. Hannah Bennett maybe trying to make sure she can't get back up. Maybe Bennett will look to win this match by count out. Another Shining Wizard. I think we're up to a count of 8. No, 7, my bad. Oh, and now McKay. She's out. Bennett's going to steal it. Count of 9. McKay is out cold. And that's going to do it, guys. Hannah Bennett advances in the Women's Gold Rush Tournament. I mean, you can't really blame her. She did what she had to do here. Hannah Bennett with the win, despite Ashley Rain's attack pre-match. Rain can't be happy about this. But Bennett most certainly is. Well, speaking of count-out wins, that was certainly the topic of discussion following last episode of Shockwave, where Top Guns were able to retain their World Tag Team Championship in that Tag Team Turmoil match, defeating only one team as they had the blessings of the wrestling gods. They came out last. And that team they defeated was Bloody Insane. They defeated them by countout after Bloody Insane had overcome, what was it, 3 or 4 other teams. But, oh, Jacob Wells still rocking the Zero G Championship. Refusing to let that go, I guess. Zero G Championship on the line a little bit later on. Doug Thompson challenging Brian Phillips II, but I guess Wells, he's not too keen on letting go of the championship just yet. But it's the World Tag Team titles we were talking about here, and well, Top Guns both adamantly stating it's a legit way to win. Oh, great many in the CM universe and in that locker room too, calling it cowardly. And at the same time, look, Jacob Wells had gone through a hellacious matchup with Brian Phillips II, losing his Zero G Championship. He was far from 100%. They did what they had to do to remain the World Tag Team Champs. Closing in on becoming one of the longest reigning World Tag Team Champs of all time. But the Bloody Brit Chris Andrews and Just Insane, not going to take it lying down. Bloody Brit using some colorful language, I'll just say that. But agreeing with the CM Universe, calling Top Guns a couple of cowards. Bloody Insane, they want a rematch for the World Tag Team Championship. And perhaps this win here, Chris Andrews, he can knock off Justice Stone one-on-one. Might give them exactly what they want. Bloody Brit, of course, he touched on it himself last week, how throughout his CMV career, he's been a part of many unorthodox teams. You think about Divine Affairs, he and Paul Divine. Think about that time he palled around with Rex Carter for a little bit. Even Killian Red, a.k.a. Killian Khan, coming into this season. So Britt, he said, I'm no stranger to having odd partners. Justin Saint might take the cake. And Justin Saint throughout his entire career has been a lone wolf. It's very interesting to see him in a tag team situation. We saw how impressive these two were in the turmoil, though. Again, they defeated 3 other teams before getting knocked off by Top Guns via countout. So here we go. Justice Stone, Chris Andrews, one-on-one, their respective partners at ringside. Jacob Wells and Justin Sane. Wells, I'm sure, would like nothing more than to earn an opportunity to maybe become a 2-time Zero G champion, but his focus, hopefully, is on Bloody Insane here, because they are not a threat you take lightly. 2 former world champions. Chris Andrews, a decorated tag team champion. Hoisted up, gonna get dropped in the corner by the bloody British Justice Stone. And the Zero G Championship again, still gonna be on the line a little bit later on. Doug Thompson returns to action for the first time in years. Looking to make Brian Phillips the second's reign very short indeed. Don't forget our main event for the Women's World Championship. Queen of the Ring, Isabella almost challenges Beatrice Lotus on the night that she breaks the record. Longest reigning Women's World Champion of all time. That's the record Top Guns are looking to break. Become the longest reigning World Tag Team Champions of all time. It's coming up. I don't think they're very far away. Look at this. Ooh, a nice duck of the clothesline. Ooh, and a double down. Both guys thinking the same thing. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Jacob, whoa. This is a one-on-one match, gentlemen. Wells Insane, though, coming. No, the ref's not going to let it come to blows. Jacob Wells with a bit of an overreaction. He's out of here, though. But so is Justin Sane. The referee's not going to allow any shenanigans. Both ejected. Wells and Sane sent to the back. This one-on-one match going to continue uninterrupted now. Big clothesline from the bloody brick Chris Andrews. Oh my God, and there's I guess a pseudo-revenge. You know, not a revenge, more like a revenge. Into a Dragon Sleeper, though. Which nicely countered. Final cut! Vintage Stone into the pin. 1, 2, but a kick out. Where's my historian Ted at? You gotta let us know how close are Top Guns to breaking the record. I know they're getting close, maybe just a couple of months, maybe even less than that. They're Stone up to the top right now. He's gonna take a big dive to the outside. Under a month, I'm being told by the CMV historian Ted. Less than a month before Top Guns break the record and become the longest reigning World Tag Team Champions in CMV history. Now, they wouldn't be the longest reigning Tag Team Champions, period, because that's still, that accolade belongs to the Prestige, and I think Top Guns still have a long way to go before they even get near breaking that record. Prestige held the Octane Tag Team titles for damn near the entirety of last season. Oh, revenge! Out of nowhere! 1, 2, but a kick out. No shot, Christmas Day. Now what a present that would be. Christmas Day, Top Guns break the record. Bloody Britt. How about the jaw of Justice Stone, though, able to kick out of revenge there. Look at Britt coming off the top like a madman. It's not often you see Bloody Britt fly, and that's why. Tanahashi clothesline there by Justice Stone. Another clothesline from the big bruiser, Bloody Britt. Say that 3 times fast. Justice Stone, great T-bone style suplex there, even marking out to himself a little bit. It was impressive indeed. Up to the top rope. feeling quite froggy here tonight as Justice Stone as he lines up his shot. Maybe another elbow drop. No, a drop kick this time from the high rent district. Quickly into the pin, but a kick out. Justice Stone getting aggravated here, getting frustrated. Got to keep himself focused. That revenge can come out of nowhere, as he learned only a few minutes ago. This fight going to be taken to ringside, though. Chris Andrews, Jacob Wells, Justice. Bloody Justice? Where's he been? Justin Sane. Both sent to the back after almost coming to blows right in the middle of the ring. Ooh, shoulder first into the side of the barricade. Hopefully don't get another count out. 2 in a row. Chris Andrews, though, he's the innovator of the... It's actually kind of funny. You know, the whole it's a legit way to win. Chris Andrews, back in the day, he used to win a lot of matches by count out. And that's what he used to say, hey, it's a legit way to win. But of course, in a championship match, it's a bit different. And I have to agree, honestly, with the CMV Universe, with Bloody Insane. I like Top Guns, but it was a bit cowardly. What's this now? Snapmaker. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is rare. In the ring. Revenge! 1, 2. Justice Stone has got himself a jaw of steel. Evidently, he might lose a couple of teeth by the end of this match, but my man just kicked out of a second revenge. Britt now, oh God, bringing down the lightning and thunder. Lefts and rights. Gonna lose a couple of teeth indeed, I think. In the ring. Stone might have kicked out. He's hurt though. He ain't done yet. Cheeky little jab there. Stone responds with a chop. Nice that chop. I don't know if it's ever a good idea to stand toe-to-toe with the Bloody Braves, one of the nastiest brawlers in CMV history. He's throwing out those soup bones. Stone is doing his best to keep up, but this is like throwing hands with Muhammad Ali, with Mike Tyson. Oh, look at that! Winding uppercut, and Stone's been busted open. And revenge a third time. Stopped and countered. Just drops into the pin, though. Stone's hurt. He might not know where the hell he is right now. Gonna hoist up Britt, though, whatever he's got left. Kiss the canvas! Into the pin. 1, 2. And Stone, that might have been his best shot. That might have been his last-ditch effort. That might have been the final bullet in the gun. Back suplex. Stone, whose jaw's got to be throbbing. He might be eating all of his meals through a straw for the next week, but stomp to the shoulder as now he takes control. Look at him wandering around, though. Yeah. One too many shots to the head. Stone, what day is it? Knocked to the outside, though. Oh. Justice Stone tried to go high. The Bloody Brick tried to go low there. Neither connecting. These sharp elbows to the top of the head, though, not going to do Justice Stone any good. That's for sure. Oh, my God. And now targeting the cut. Going right after that cut across Stone's forehead. Before tossing him back into the ring, Bloody Britt sees blood in the water, and he's going in for the kill. Oh, no. What is Britt thinking here? Wait a minute! Gonna fuck his ass! Gonna break his back! Gonna make him humble! Stone taps to the camel clutch! Chris Andrews, victorious over the World Tag Team Champion. And not by count out, he made that boy tap out. Right in the middle of the ring. Britt is hurt though. What a match. Chris Andrews may have just guaranteed he and Sane get a rematch for the World Tag Team titles after a performance like that. And my friends, this one coming up next, I think just might be a barn burner. Another first round matchup in the men's Gold Rush tournament, as Rafael Hernandez gets ready to go one-on-one with Josh Wolf. This tournament, of course, which grants the winner a future shot at the undisputable heavyweight championship. Kicking off last episode of Shockwave, we saw Ahmed knock off Bjorn Frost in a first-round matchup. The remaining 3 first-round matchups go down right here tonight, starting with Rafael Hernandez and Josh Wolf. We also got Judici Guchigan of the Jackals taking on Leon Gara, and Bob Luger one-on-one with Yamashita. How about that one? Talk about 2 hogs going at it. Woo! Rafael Hernandez, after failing to capture the Intercontinental Championship, though, he knows he needs a big win like this. He needs to get back on track, man. The hype, it's starting to die off a little bit. He needs to give people a reason to invest and knocking off someone the caliber of Josh Wolf, advancing in this tournament. That's one way to do it. Josh Wolf of Kill Your Heroes in this tournament match. Peligro going to be watching his back. These two are part of the tag team turmoil match. Last episode of Shockwave. They managed to knock off Old School before getting taken out by the Jackals, but despite that, Peligro has been on a roll since his return, winning War Games, defeating Gushkin one-on-one a couple weeks ago. Backing up his boy here tonight. Peligro has certainly become one of many targets of Tailcoat Val over the last few weeks. It might be Peligro who needs somebody watching his back, rather than the other way around. This war only getting worse and worse with each and every passing week. All right, now it's Rafael Hernandez. Josh Wolf to advance to the men's Gold Rush tournament. And Wolf comes out. Getting right down to business, man. It's been, no pun intended here, a dog's age since Josh Wolf held World Championship gold here in CMV. At least a couple of years. He's a former Alpha World Champion, former Global Champion. Not going to lie, it'd be great to see him back on the top. He's got to make it through this tournament in order to earn that opportunity. And the winner of this tournament, likewise the winner of the Women's Gold Rush tournament, they'll get their championship opportunities at Bob Violence, which is just, of course, a few weeks away. And the return also of the Royal Rumble match for the men and women. Hernandez on top of Wolf here, who stomped to the gut on the way out. To the jaw. Ooh! Got him in a sleeper and takes him down! Body, scissors, and all. Wolf could be in trouble early on, but not going to be punked out like that. Nice escape for Wolf as he tries to shake it off. Even getting trapped in a rear naked choke like that for a couple of seconds will do a lot of damage, man. Irish whip attempted. Wolf, nice counter. Drop down. Oh, and a headbutt. Quickly into the pin. The veteran, no doubt the future Hall of Famer, Josh Wolf, who, you know, in one way, it would be a little bit of a shame if Wolf does win this tournament and he does get the championship opportunity at Mob Violence, because that would then mean he can't compete in the Royal Rumble match. And we know that Wolf has been trying to break that record for most overall eliminations for years. He's one elimination away. He's currently tied with Hayden at 17. He needs one elimination to break the record. He tried last year and couldn't get even one elimination. So, honestly, a little part of me hopes Wolf doesn't win this tournament so that we get him in the Rumble. Look at Hernandez, though. Oh, Wolf, nicely done. Hernandez, for lack of a better phrase, just ate shit right there. Landed right on his tailbone. Peligrove keeping his distance here. Watching on as Wolf takes control with some very seductive headbutts. Again and again and again here at ringside, up to a count of 5. Hernandez scrambles to get to his feet. Wolf's going to take the long way. Hernandez is going to cut him off. Not too sure what that was. Think he just flicked his tits. Don't know about that strategy. Gets nailed with a release Tiger Bomb, Hunter Quinn style. And now the Wolf howls. He's on the hunt right here. Big punch. Tries for a kick. Nice counter by Hernandez. That looked like a little bit of a low blow right there. I'm not going to lie. That kick from Hernandez in the corner looked like a little bit of a low blow. Capture suplex from Hernandez. Now looks to put away Wolf before it's too late. Great combo kicks. Still to come, guys. Up next, Zero G Championship on the line. Doug Thompson returns to action, challenging Brian Phillips II. We still, of course, have great triple threat match to look forward to later on. Charlie Garfield, Tobias Jones, and Pig Star. Not to mention our main event, Women's World Championship on the line. Isabella Almas, Beatrice Lotus. That's Wolf with a few elbows to the gut. Gets himself free. And the cranium tracker from Wolf might put Hernandez away just like that. 1, 2. No, but a kick out. Hernandez rolling out onto the apron, though. You know he's hurt. And Wolf is keeping on top of him like a monkey on a cupcake. DDT. Further damage to the head and neck. What was Wolf trying to do right there? Looked like he blew him a kiss. Hernandez not a fan. Former interim Intercontinental Champion. Like I mentioned before the matchup, Hernandez had a whole lot of hype surrounding him, his first couple of months here in CMV, but I feel like over the last month or so, it's died off a little bit. Ever since he failed to take the Intercontinental Championship from Marty Michaels, he's got to get that momentum going again. He's about to be counted out here. Wolf's back in the ring. Wolf not looking to win like that, though. Turns her around for an Enzu lariat, but he's down too. Hernandez. Big punch, just throwing everything he can think of at Josh Wolf here. Will it be enough is the ultimate question. Looking to get him back into the ring now. Just at the count of 6, Hernandez trying for a stop. Wolf, though, gets to his feet. Big kick off the chest. Wolf backflips. And now going to drag Hernandez into the corner. Makes him give the top turnbuckle a smooch. Now going to drag him into position for a innovative moonsault. 1, 2. Close but no cigar for Josh Wolf. Wolf just pulls out those maneuvers every now and then you just would not expect from him. He's going to the ropes. Hernandez stops him. Elbow to the side of the head, though, by Wolf. Not quick enough. Dodge those kicks. Boom! Ushi-Garoshi from Rafael Hernandez into the pin. 2 count only, though. Overhand punch rocks Wolf. Irish whip attempted. Off the ropes, a headbutt again from Josh Wolf. Follows it up with a big kick to the back. Nice dodge by Hernandez. A few well-placed kicks to the back of the knee, too. Or is he trying to get Wolf into the corner? Wolf, though, is not going to allow it. Elbows, elbows, elbows. Taking him for a walk. Smashing him face first off that top turnbuckle. Knee to the gut. Nice, also still to come here tonight. Made official only moments ago. Tag team matchup as the king of the ring, Omar Ray Rivers and Sadasi of Taco Bell's Arsenal, going to take on, get a load of this team, Jay Young and undisputed world heavyweight champion Troy Cole. There is a lot of history between those two. They got a common enemy, though. We'll see how it works out a little bit later on. As Josh Wolf, vintage Blue Thunder Bomb. He's got it. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Josh Wolf advances in the men's Gold Rush tournament. Massive win for Josh Wolf for Kill Your Heroes overall. To the second round goes Josh Wolf. And on to our first of 2 championship bouts this evening. Of course, our main event, the Women's World Championship on the line. As Queen of the Ring, Isabella Almas will challenge Beatrice Lotus. But first, it's the Zero G Championship up for grabs as Doug Thompson makes his return to action here in CMV for the first time in years. Way back when he arrived on Unmatched, christened the Chosen One, there was a whole lot of hype around Doug Thompson, and the machine was certainly backing him. This kid was hailed to be the next big thing. Didn't really pan out for him very much, though, on Unmatched. He ended up coming over to Genesis for a while. Again, couldn't really make anything happen. Took some years off, though. Now he's back. And somehow, even more egotistical than before, the Chosen One somehow managing to get himself talking his way into a championship opportunity in his return. Of course, getting under the skin of Brian Phillips II, insulting him, calling him a nobody. And when Phillips challenged him to a matchup, Thompson said, yeah, get real. I'm not going to waste my return on you. And that's when Phillips decided to put his championship on the line. Thompson jumping at that opportunity. Marty Michaels, of course, has been playing the role of a sort of mentor for Phillips ever since his arrival here in CMV a couple of months ago. Told Phillips, and what the hell were you thinking? That's exactly what he wanted. He got under your skin. He made you angry. But Phillips saying, I'm going to prove that I'm not a nobody. I'm going to show Doug Thompson exactly who I am. And that's the new Zero-G champion. And indeed he is, knocking off Jacob Wells. The last episode of Shockwave, amazing matchup between the two. Honestly, could have gone either way, but Phillips, in the end, secured the dub. Yeah, he got his championship back from Wells. Wells went and stole it out of his bag in the locker room. Well, there, of course, is the Intercontinental Champion. Marty Michaels going to be in the corner of Phillips here, and I'm sure he's also going to be watching that triple threat match later on tonight between Garfield, Jones, and Pink Star, because the winner of that certainly is going to have a strong case to be next in line for a shot at Michaels' Intercontinental Championship. As Phillips dug his own grave, though, that's the question here. Will he go down as one of the shortest reigning Zero-G champions of all time? Doug Thompson, you got to give it to him. He's a talker, man. Talked his way into this championship match, his first match in years. His grand re-debut, he called it. He's looking to become Zero-G champion. Doug Thompson told Phillips, why are you palling around with someone like Marty Michaels? He's not going to get you anywhere. But I'll tell you what, Phillips, here he is as Zero-G champion. I'm not saying that's necessarily because of his partnership, friendship with Marty Michaels, but I'd say it's definitely a little bit of a factor. Doug Thompson and Brian Phillips II for the Zero-G championship right here on Shockwave. You could just tell Phillips is still mad. You know, he wanted to have a good time, celebrate his championship win. Instead, Doug Thompson rained on his parade. That's what it's all about. The Zero-G championship, which has had a bit of a curse attached to it this season. Nobody has been able to successfully defend the Zero-G championship. Will the curse continue here for Phillips? And will he become one of the shortest reigning Zero-G champions of all time? Let's find out. Doug Thompson, Brian Phillips II, Marty Michaels at ringside. Here we go, championship on the line. Referee rings that bell, and Phillips, wasting no time, getting to work. Imagine, off the stomp into the pin. But Doug Thompson avoids getting utterly embarrassed here. I would have liked to see that. Maybe that would finally be what it takes to humble this guy a little bit. We need Chris Andrews to come out here and put him in a camel clutch. Break his back. Another pin attempt there, but Phillips, he's going to quickly escape to the outside. And this is a no disqualification matchup, as Phillips requested. I forgot to mention that. Phillips wanted this to be no DQ. And look at this, Marty Michaels wasting no time making his presence felt from ringside, and that distraction can allow Phillips to take control, sending Thompson into the corner, hits him with a hell of a kick, and now picks up that baseball bat, whacking Thompson over the shoulder with it. Another pinfall attempt and a kick out. Phillips, I don't know why he's so distressed. It ain't gonna be that easy. At least I don't think it would be so easy. Big shot there from Phillips. Doug Thompson, I don't think this matchup is going the way he necessarily wanted it to thus far. Phillips has come out swinging, but Phillips is also in danger of perhaps gassing himself out early on. Throwing all of these big shots at Thompson. Straight out the gate. Look at this short arm clothesline from the Chosen One. And now goes off the ropes for a snap elbow drop right across the chest of the Zero-G champion. Slowly going to bring him to his feet. Irish whip sends him to the corner. Thompson now starting to take control. Punch to the gut. Down to the Irish whip though. Whoa, watch out, the referee almost got taken out there. Back in the ring, clothesline. Catching the rookie off guard. Oh, wait a minute. Doug Thompson going to ringside. Remember, no disqualifications. Irish whip, Marty Michaels taken down by Doug Thompson. Marty has already interfered in this match. Thompson is having none of it. But this is giving Phillips the chance to pick up that baseball bat, trying to come to the rescue of his mentor. And there's that baseball bat again getting utilized. Thompson tries to take it on the chin as he sends Phillips back into the ring. He's got to focus on the task at hand. The man he's got to beat, Brian Phillips II. Nice reversal. Oh! The stamp of approval! Into the pin, new champ! Oh, guys, wait a minute. Oh my God. Kick out, but I just realized Marty Michaels just exposed the top turnbuckle there, guys, and I think Doug Thompson has seen it too. Marty Michaels exposing the turnbuckle, trying to help out Phillips, but it backfires. Phillips is the one getting smacked headfirst twice off the exposed turnbuckle. And now, Thompson, 330 slam. He does it better than Troy Colt has ever done it. Doug Thompson, thanks to Marty Michaels. Not like this. Drink it in. DDT. And Doug Thompson just like that. 1, 2, 3, and new Zero G champion. Doug Thompson has done it. And thanks due to Marty Michaels. Look, he obviously exposed that turnbuckle trying to help out Brian Phillips II, but it was Doug Thompson who ended up seeing it and using it to his advantage to win this match and become the new Zero G champion. The chosen one. His first match in years, and he's the new Zero G champion. I guess it ain't just talk if you could back it up. And there's that exposed steel, the top turnbuckle that ended this matchup. Unreal, Marty Michaels, what did you do? Absolute scenes here on Shockwave number 101. But from crowning a new Zero G champion to looking to crown a new number one contender for the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship, the Men's Gold Rush Tournament continues up next as Junichi Gushkin of the Jackals gets ready to take out Leon Gata. We've already seen Ahmed and Josh Wolf in advance to the second round. And later on, Bob Luger and Yamashita square off in the final first round matchup of this tournament. Now the question coming into this matchup is, will Leon Gara be fully focused after what transpired Last episode of Shockwave, the Anarchy Rules match between he and Max Cutter, ending on one of the very few referee stoppages we have ever had in CMV history, when Gara over 30 times used that sledgehammer to, well, if you saw it, you saw it. Do what he did to Max Cutter's rear end. And Cutter, not here tonight, has actually been in the hospital since last episode of Shockwave, but doctors are saying there's no permanent damage. And as a matter of fact, as requested by Max Cutter himself, next episode of Shockwave, 102, it's going to be Max Cutter, Leon Gara, in the second ever ambulance match in CMV history. Cutter coming back and with a vengeance as he looks to toss Gara in the back of an ambulance and send him packing. That's regardless of the outcome here. Gara, who is a former global champion, looking to use that momentum he earned with a win against Max Cutter last episode of Shockwave. Put it towards advancing in this Gold Rush tournament. And again, so how does Gara fully focus here, knowing that in 1 week he's going to have to compete in one of the most destructive match types there is in this wrestling world of ours? An ambulance match has only ever been won in CMV history. At the start of this season between Joe Blade and Aaron Stone. Stone won that match, and he'll tell you, it left some permanent scars. Definitely got his work out from here, though, in more ways than one, because Junichi Gushikin never alone. The rest of the Jackals in this corner here. Hakeem Sparks, Oliver Croft, and Jalen McClain. And odds are they're not here to just watch. Nice evasion there, though, able to get out of the way of Gushikin's dive attempt. Cranking that neck. What's next? Gonna crank that Soldier Boy? Unreal. Still to come. Bob Luger, Yamashita, in the final first round matchup of this men's Gold Rush tournament. Also, Charlie Garfield, Tobias Jones, and Pink Star triple threat match. Tag team matchup, Amar, Ray Rivers, and Sarasi take on Jay Young and Troy Cotton. Of course, our main event, Women's World Championship on the line. Isabella almost challenges Beatrice Lotus. Right now it's Gushikin and Gara. Gara perhaps looking to further get some payback for all the Jackals did to his friend. Are they friends again? I'm still not entirely sure. Peligro, though. At least I don't think they're enemies anymore. Up to a count of 9 as Gushikin, off that wasteland on the floor, follows up with a senton. And Gara almost getting fed to the... Look at this. Descending upon Gara here like a pack of wild dogs. Look at the ref. What? Wait a minute. He's getting... Oh, wait. Wait. Hang on. What the hell? Oh, I thought he got disqualified. I thought the ref had thrown this match out. But no, I think he just ejected the Jackals. Or at least one Jackal? I think he only ejected Oliver Croft. So Rakeem Sparks and Jalen McClain are allowed to stay at ringside. Whoa, what the hell? Shooting star press. What the hell is this? Now Sparks is just pulled out a table. He's just holding it. As Gushikin able to kick out of the shooting star press. What is happening in this match? I thought for sure the referee had disqualified Gushikin, but I guess showing a bit of leniency, only ejecting Oliver Croft. That should solve things. Sure. To the top. Maybe another shooting star press? No, a frog splash this time. 1, 2. Ooh, he almost had it. 2.999. Look at Gata. Feeling good about himself right now and has reason to. He's in control. And Gushkin's hurting. Counter the Irish whip. Drop down real quick. Ooh, big back elbow caught Gata off guard. Oh, Rakeem Sparks has just removed the top turnbuckle cover in the upper left-hand corner of the ring. We saw how instrumental that can be in the last match. Doug Thompson becoming the new Zero-G champion because of an exposed turnbuckle. Gara picking himself up here in the corner. Ooh, kick to the back of the knee. And picks him up out of the corner. A good old flapjack. The referee has seen the exposed turnbuckle. As Gushkin nails Gara with a dead eye. But the referee's back is turned. He's busy fixing the turnbuckle. That's a 3 count. Gushkin has this match won, but Jackal's kind of inadvertently screwing him over there. Gushkin, though, he's not done. Uh-oh. Look at a drop of bomb on Gara. For the win. Uno, dos, no tres. Gushkin even argued with the ref. He doesn't believe it. Oh, now to the top, though. Gara ain't out of the woods yet. Double boot stomp. Might have just cracked every rib in Gara's body. Look at Gushkin mocking Gara now, saying, come on, that's all you got? No, no, no. Gara says, I ain't finished with you yet. Irish whip. Full steam ahead. What's this? Golden shower! Gara's got it. He's got to have it. 1, 2. No. And now it's Gara who's getting frustrated. But to the top. A second shooting star press. Uno, dos, no tres. Listen to these fans. They're saying it one more time. Will Gara listen to the advice, though? Reverse STO from the Golden Line. Ooh, but he's hurt. He's hurt, too. Both men down. First round matchup in the men's Gold Rush tournament. Sweep of the leg by Gushkin. Extends the arm. Double boot stomp. Oh, no, a leg drop. Oh, that looks like it might have hurt Gara. And you know that Max Cutter's watching this match. If Gara goes into their ambulance match next episode of Shockwave with an injury, does not bode well for him. Back up to the top. Gushkin. Elbow drop this time. Straight out of the textbook. HBK-esque. 1, 2. But still not enough to keep Gara down. And Gushkin's starting to freak out. The rest of the Jackals at ringside too. None of them can believe it. Believe it they must. Up on the top. Oh, we've seen this before. Gushkin with the avalanche. Pump handle bomb. Yeah, I think it's over. Stacks him up. 1, 2, 3. Junichi Gushkin advances in the men's Gold Rush tournament. Aw, poor Oliver Croft can't be a part of the celebration. He got ejected from ringside, but what a win for Junichi Gushkin and the Jackals. Advances in the men's Gold Rush tournament. And here's one of the matchups I've been looking forward to all night long. If this doesn't steal the show, I'll be shocked. Triple threat matchup coming our way. While not officially a number one contenders matchup, you know that the winner of this is going to look quite good as it pertains to who's next in line for a shot at Marty Michaels and his Intercontinental Championship. And that's the reason this matchup is happening. Charlie Garfield, of course, last episode of Shockwave had his shot at Marty Michaels' championship on the line. But we saw Tobias Jones and Pink Star work together to interfere in the matchup, costing Garfield in the end. Now Garfield has a chance to get payback against the both of them at the same time. Jones and Pink Star, who have formed a little bit of a friendship over the last few weeks. That friendship going to be tested here, though, because, again, serious championship implications in this one. Charlie Garfield saying if it weren't for Jones and Pink Star, he would be the new Intercontinental Champion. Maybe that is so. But the fact remains, Marty Michaels able to use those distractions to his advantage and retain his Intercontinental Championship. Now he kicks back and watches the chaos unfold here. Pink Star quickly becoming the man to beat here on Shockwave. Still unpinned, still unsubmitted, still undefeated as Pink Star. Since arriving a few months ago. And I'll tell you what, any one of these three guys versus Marty Michaels at Attack in Australia for the Intercontinental Championship, sign me up. I wouldn't mind seeing a Garfield-Michaels rematch. I wouldn't mind seeing Jones, Michaels. I would love to see Pink Star Michaels. Triple threat matchup. It is not elimination style. First man that gets the pin, that gets the tap out in the ring, walks away victorious and maybe is next in line for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. And not to say that Charlie Garfield is ever in a good mood, but he has been in a particularly more foul mood than usual after, as well, he put it, got screwed out of becoming the new Intercontinental Champion. He's coming out here for blood tonight. He's going to kill two birds with one stone. Get these two jamokes out of the way so that he can get his rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. Still to come, though, guys. After this, our tertiary main event, Bob Luger and Yamashita. And our final first-round matchup in the men's Gold Rush tournament. We've also still got tag team matchup, King of the Ring, Amare Rivers and Sarasi, taking on the team of Jay Young and undisputed champion Troy Colt. And our main event, Queen of the Ring Isabella Almas challenges Beatrice Lotus for the Women's World Championship. On the night that she makes history, becoming the longest reigning Women's World Champion of all time, will her reign end at the hands of our Queen of the Ring? We find out in our main event. Right now, it's triple threat time. Garfield, Jones, Pink Star. Referee rings the bell, and here we go. Get it on! Jones! Straight out the gate with a Hurricanrana to Garfield. Obviously, much history between them two. Tobias Jones, formerly known as Mystery Mask, alongside Charlie Garfield, part of Jay Young's gallery. Ended up breaking apart. The two faced off at Battle Scars 10. And a hair versus mask match, which Garfield won. Forced Jones to unmask, reveal himself to be Tobias Jones. Since then, the two have just been not able to shake each other. It's not like Garfield's completely innocent, though. I mean, he did attack Tobias Jones a few weeks ago after his match with Pink Star. Big knees to the side of the head here from Jones. Oh, and there's a drop kick from Pink Star. He's going to go for a weapon. Is his right in a triple threat. No countouts, no disqualifications. And gives it to Tobias Jones. Like I said, their budding friendship going to be tested here in this one. Friendship got to go out the window when there's a potential championship opportunity on the line. Great combination by Garfield. Forearm smash. In comes Jones trying to get involved. Pink Star not focused on him, though. He's going to pay for that. Garfield looks to be out of it. And Jones going to take advantage, rallying the fans. Stomping the hell out of Garfield here. Oh, Pink Star trying to get Jones back into the ring. Having a little bit of a tough time doing so. There you go. Back under the ring. What's he going to get now? Another kendo stick. And again, going to thwack Jones with it. Right over the head. Oh, tries for the pin here. Garfield better get in there and break it up. This could be it. Pink Star. So amazing to watch since the arrival here in CMV a few months ago. Every time he comes out here, man, human highlight reel. There's the famouser. He won't be able to take advantage. Jones is still up. Gonna hoist him up. Drop him on that top rope. Jones might be able to take advantage. Try to pin Garfield here. Too late, though. Garfield able to recover in time. Oh, now look at this. Oh, no! Oh, well, obviously, Tobias Jones was targeting Garfield there. Now, look at this. Oh, Jones going to throw Garfield out onto Pink Star. I mean, again, that was obviously not intentional. I mean, but what do you want? It's a triple threat match. It's not like this is a tag team matchup. Can Pink Star really be upset? It's every man for himself, but again, that was obviously an accident. That did not look like it was on purpose to me. But two inadvertent shots to Pink Star, courtesy of Tobias Jones. Pink Star does not look happy about it, though, either way. At ringside here, triple threat matchup. No countouts, obviously. But it isn't falls count anywhere. Got to get this fight back into the ring. Pink Star knows that. Garfield with some elbows to the gut. Garfield, got to love to see that. A little bit of friction between Jones and Pink Star here. Dragon screw. Jones going to wait in the wings here for an opening. Garfield's quicker, though. Grab him by the hair, damn. And a stomp to the bicep. Pink Star from behind. Hanging him up to dry. Drop kick to the back. Ooh, and you can see that hurt. That hurt real bad. Pink Star, another weapon. This time a baseball bat. Yeah, he's pissed. He doesn't think it was an accident. He is going after Jones. Garfield going to grab himself a weapon. Steel chair, but Pink Star's quicker with the bat. Another shot to Jones, able to get out of the way. Oh, not that time. My God, Jones, just stay away from this man right now. He's pissed. Threw the baseball bat right at his shoulder. Everybody back into the ring. Pink Star to his feet, looking to set up Jones for a reality check. But there's Garfield. Couple of knees, gonna knock Pink Star back. Pink Star, double knees to the face for you. And a kick to the ass from Tobias. Pele kick off the ropes, but again, Garfield trying to take advantage. Jones with a shot to the gut. Nice dodge right there. Another Hurricanrana. Pink Star stomp. And now we see more of Pink Star's mat game on display. Highly underrated is Pink Star's mat game. He's not just a high flyer. Very impressive when it comes to that old school style of wrestling too. Vertical suplex there. Garfield gonna jump back into the ring. Monkey flip from Pink Star. Just gonna ignore Garfield and go for the pin. Garfield said, I don't think so. Not even letting him get a 1 count. As he drags him over towards the ropes. Jones, though, going to spin Garfield around. The upside down for Tobias Jones. Does he have it won? I think he might. Pink Star's out on his feet, but wakes up just in time. Breaking up the pin there. Big headbutt. And now it's Pink Star going to the corner. Goodbye, Tobias Jones. Garfield still hurting after the upside down. Nice reversal by Garfield. Looking for that standing C-Fire. Was Pink Star. Ooh, runs right into a knee. Pink Star hops back into the ring. Staring each other down. Jones going to grab that steel chair before getting back into the ring. Oh my God! He threw it at Pink Star mid-air, but Pink Star just completely ignoring it. What a unit. Jones. Bang-a-rang. Spin, spin, spin. Will he win, 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 though? Not if Garfield has anything to say about it. Breaks up the pin there. Oh, the upside down. A second time to Garfield. Pink Star, though, once more. Back into it just in time to break up the pin. Garfield is all kinds of jacked up right now. We see Pink Star. Oh, what is this? Pink Star just took Jones down into a Fujiwara, but Jones able to escape. Oh, not before the damage done to his arm, though. That hurt. Discus punch lays out. Pink Star, Garfield going after that injured arm. Jones, though, Q-Snap Bay. Acai Moonsault. Takes down Pink Star, too. Tilt-the-world facebuster. His own Fujiwara locked in. Pink Star able to escape, though. Rolls through. And there's the Liger Bomb! Garfield breaks it up, though. Just after the count of 1. Dragged into the corner. Making Pink Star kiss that top turnbuckle, tearing at the arm. Jones slowly back to his feet. Garfield takes him down, single leg. And now Garfield slowly approaching Pink Star. With Jones down on the outside, Garfield knows this is his best chance. Looking to use that steel chair. Pink Star, though, off the ropes. His own Acai Moonsault into a reverse DDT. He's going to the corner. Looking to set up the C-Fire again, maybe. Jones has a sledgehammer. Famouser reversed into a powerbomb, but from behind. Jones with a sledgehammer up the ass of Garfield. And another shot to the gut. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Jones has done it. Tobias Jones, the winner of this triple threat. What a match. Oh, look at this, guys. Pink Star is not happy. Look, Jones is telling him, look, it was every man for himself. What do you want from me? Pink Star, oh. Pink Star, he's not happy how things unfolded in that match. Not happy at all. Well, despite potentially costing himself his friendship with Pink Star, Tobias Jones may have just lined himself up to be next in line for a shot at Marty's Intercontinental Championship. Hope it was worth it. And now into our tertiary main event of the evening, my friends. Tag team action coming our way. As the king of the ring, Amare Rivers, teaming up with Sarasi here to take on Jay Young and Troy Colts. It is the queen of the ring in our main event, who's looking to become the new women's world champion. Isabella almost challenging Beatrice Lotus. Amare Rivers has his shot at the undisputed world heavyweight championship still to come. We don't have an exact date yet, but he is next in line to challenge Troy Colt, although not the only one waiting in line to face Troy Colt, because the new part owner of CMV, sitting on the board of directors, Shay Hoxton, returned last episode of Shockwave, episode 100, after some months away, announcing that he bought considerable amount of stock, and then he now sits on the board of directors, partly owns CMV, and along with that, calling his shot at the undisputed heavyweight championship. And as a matter of fact, despite protests by Pat LaFave, Shay Hoxton announced earlier tonight that the match is on for Attack on Australia. Shay Hoxton will challenge, well, either Amare Rivers or Troy Colt for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. And quite clever, I have to admit, on Shay Hoxton's part. There was precedent for something like this when Pat LaFave, many years ago, when he owned CMV, booked himself in a World Championship match, won the Alpha World Championship, went on what many consider a reign of terror here in CMV for months. So Hoxton utilizing that precedent to get the other members on the board of directors to sign off on that match at Attack on Australia. But again, the question is, will he be facing either Amare Rivers or Troy Colt? As Rivers has the help of Sarasi here. An arsenal of Tail Colt Val taking on Jay Young and Troy Colt, who have a lot of history with one another. As a matter of fact, it was last year's Attack on Australia event. The two had what many consider to be one of the most brutal 3 stages of hell matches in CMV history, which Jay Young won. That was, of course, the finale of what was many battles over months between the two. They had a Iron Man match, they had a last man standing match. They used to really beat the hell out of each other for months on end. It's been well over a year since they've shared well, just about, actually, I should say a year, since they've shared the ring with one another. And now they've got a common enemy. Is that going to be enough for them to get on the same page here? There might still be some lingering animosity. The fact of the matter is, Jay Young is willing to take help from anyone who wants to offer it in this war against the arsenal of Tail Colt Val. As Val continues to bring in more and more of her arsenal, invading CMV each and every week. Attacks backstage, brawls out in the streets, meetings behind closed doors. Like I said, with every week that passes, this war just gets worse and worse. I don't know where this ends, but it's nowhere good for CMV. And now add to that Shay Hoxton in the mix. He's become almost like a third party, because obviously he doesn't like Pat LaFave and he doesn't like Tail Colt Val either. Now there is the man himself, Mr. No Days Off, the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, who successfully defended his championship last episode of Shockwave against Andre Rogers, and that was despite that attack by, we still don't know the identity of that mystery man who assaulted Troy Colt mid-match. Pat LaFave actually had a meeting with Troy Colt earlier today, trying to find the identity of that man, trying to press charges. I mean, many hypothesizing that Val had to have something to do with it, but nothing's confirmed as of yet. This is tag team action here, and Troy Colt, I know, is going to love this opportunity to get hands on Amari Rivers, who's been non-stop talking shit on Instagram Live for weeks and weeks and weeks. Saying Troy Colt calls himself Mr. No Days Off. He doesn't know what hard work means. Amari Rivers, all right, he's come out of the slums. He's worked more jobs than one could imagine. Cheap shot there from Colt. Like I said, he can't wait any longer. But Amari Rivers has been highlighting his past jobs, calling himself the hardest working man in CMV. Obviously trying to get under Troy Colt's skin the best he can ahead of their championship match. Jay Young looks like he's not too sure how he wants to approach Amari Rivers here. Ooh, look at that. Amari Rivers tried. Didn't really go his way. Jay Young gets back into the ring. And the fact that Young and Colt aren't immediately at each other's throats, I'd say, is a good sign. They know. They know that they got to work together here. It's a common enemy. Look at the ragtag group Jay Young and Celestia have already managed to bring together. Precious Pratt, Tracy James, the Uncut Gems, even Ellie Quinn approached Celestia and Jay Young a couple weeks ago. Said, hey, you need my help, you got it. Everybody is sick to death of Tailcoat Val pulling her strings, having her way here in CMV for years and years. Enough is enough, says CMV. Ooh, kick to the side of the head there from Rivers. As the undisputed heavyweight champion gets sent into the corner. No good news for him as Rivers approaches. Probably might be looking for a tag with Sarasi. Out of the corner. Beautiful disaster kick. Tries for the pin. Imagine if he's able to pin the undisputed champion right here. Well, Jay Young tried to make the save, but Colt able to kick out on his own. Anyhow, as now Sarasi is in off the tag, man. These two were just starting to have what very well could have turned into an amazing matchup a few weeks ago. Ended by countout. Unfortunate. I would love to see a rematch. But of course, Sarasi's been the thorn in Jay Young's side over these last few weeks. Obviously been dispatched by Tailcoat Val to keep eyes on him. Interfering in his matches. Here we go. Sarasi catch Young with a double underhook as soon as he gets into the ring. Ooh, backbreaker. And a stomp to the arm. Sarasi. Now we're going to make the tag to Amari Rivers, our king of the ring, who will be watching the main event to see his queen and our queen of the ring. Isabella almost challenged Beatrice Lotus for her Women's World Championship. Rivers going to get funky here as he looks to drop a leg on Young. Took a little bit too long, though, with the theatrics and pays for it. Ooh, nice punch to the gut. Rivers, who knocked off Jay Young a couple of weeks ago, thanks to some interference by Sarasi. Quick pin attempt. 1, 2. 1.999 right there for the TV Nightmare, who makes a tag to the undisputed heavyweight champion, Troy Colt. Irish whip immediately dropped down. Whoa, out onto the apron. Who's the harder working man? That's what we are going to find out in their championship clash. Is it the hardest working man in CMV? Is it Mr. No Days Off? Colt going to make the tag right here to Jay Young. Maybe he should take a day off, though. He's looking a little bit haggard as Troy Colt. That's what happens when you show up every single week competing in these high-profile matches. Targeting the leg right there. See that kick as well. Rivers looks for a belly-to-belly, back and forth here between these two. Becoming your average reversal fest. Tanahashi clothesline. Goes for the tag, double tag. In comes Sarasi, in comes Troy Colt. Sarasi going to connect first with an elbow across the chest. Up next in our co-main event. Our final first round matchup in the men's Gold Rush tournament. Bob Luger takes on Yamashita. A home fight, no doubt about it. Rapid forearms to the back here. Followed up with a back stabber as now Colt up to the top. Rivers perhaps they're going to run interference. Thinks twice about a Phoenix Splash. Vintage Troy Colt, but Rivers right into breaking up before Colt even gets himself a 1 count. Right back to work though. 330 slam incoming. Sarasi. Seen it coming. Eyes on the back of his head as now tags in Amare. Colt goes right for an enziguri. Rivers instead off the ropes. Springboard kick to the back of the head. Not entirely sure that's what he was looking for, but hey, you got to make the most of it. Strutting his stuff. The perennial trash talker, Amare Rivers. Always on his Instagram Live. Oh, Colt got back into the ring and walked right into that elevated flatliner. That's classic Amare Rivers, but Young luckily there to make the save. However, might be for naught. Rivers has Colt in perfect position for that standing 450. Hooks the leg and he pinned the undisputed champion. 1, 2. 2.999. But Amare loves it. He's got the champ hurt. Maybe a premature celebration. I could watch Rivers shake them hips all night long, though. Over to the side of the head. Colt's got to make a tag at Jay Young here. Oh, hit him with the Troy Colt super kick. The disrespect, though. Meteora takes down Rivers and puts Colt right in position to tag in Jay Young. Looks for a snap elbow drop across the chest. Oh, and there's a discus clothesline. Perhaps enough to get the win, but Sarasi's going to make sure that does not happen, breaking up the pin just at the count of 1. And Jay Young, not a happy camper. I think Sarasi pay. Cracks his skull right off the apron with that DDT. And they're like, it ain't no thing, man. Just goes right for Amare Rivers. Jay Young won cold SOB. But that time, Jay Young was focused on Sarasi. Gives Rivers a chance to recover. Throws him right into the barricade before showing off his moonwalking capabilities. Look at Jay Young just laughs as he gets back up. Rivers going for Colt. Back suplex on the apron. Here goes Jay Young. Double axe handle. Irish whip, though, trying to get him back into the ring. Rivers counters. Count of 3. King of the ring back into the squared circle. Young waiting for him. With a kick straight to the midsection. Rolls over his back. Turn around for a calf kick. For a man his size, Amare Rivers, there's no denying it. One hell of an athlete. Oh, double tag again. Sarasi and Colton. Colt looks for an Irish whip straight away. Wheelbarrow suplex from the undisputed heavyweight champion. But he gets distracted by Amare Rivers. He's got to stay focused on the legal man. That's Sarasi. Uh-oh. Does Colt really want to be taking a risk like this? I guess he does. He actually finally hit that move. He usually doesn't get all of it. Follows it up with a standing moonsault too. Troy Colt finally starting to get something going in this matchup. I feel like he's kind of been lagging behind thus far. Sarasi, look at that knee. Colt, I don't even know if he really avoided. I think Sarasi just came up short. Didn't have it well calculated. Oh, vintage Sarasi! What the hell is Rivers doing? Just casually walking into the ring. And now a sit-out. Alabama slam. That's not a maneuver you see too often. Sarasi going out onto the apron, but Troy Colt, sensed he was in danger, able to tag in Jay Young. He's not faring very much better at this point, though. 1, 2. Kick out by Young. Tertiary main event here on Shockwave episode 101. Sarasi looking for ataxia. Into the pin, but Colt well enough to get into the ring and make the save there. Back out onto the apron, lest he be counted out by the referee. Jay Young desperately trying for an Irish whip. Sarasi, ooh, getting hung up right there. Straight away, it looks like a tag. Oh, Kraken's clutch. Sarasi was trying to crawl away, make the tag. Young caught him. Whoa, Sarasi. Discus clothesline of his own, and there's the tag he was looking for. In comes the king of the ring. Jay Young just not quick enough, but able to reverse that Irish whip. Has him now in the corner. Elbow to the side of the head. This is going to take him. No good place for the TV Nightmare. Want to get himself out of this corner ASAP. Rivers slamming his head repeatedly off the top turnbuckle. Backbreaker right there. Into the Russian leg sweep. But Young, he's not got a lot left in the tank, and it's showing. Barely able to get back up. Makes the tag to Troy Colt, but Colt's not faring much better at this point. He's going to go after Sarasi. Keeps him busy, allows Rivers to get back into the ring. Irish whip sends him off the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Clothesline attempted. Colt gets out of the way and a sliding elbow drop across the middle of the back. 1, 2. Almost. Very close call right there. Flips him over for a drop kick to the back. I was a little bit worried about Jay Young and Troy Colt working together, but tagging each other in and out. Making sure to keep an eye on each other. Again, bigger picture. They got a common enemy now until Colt Val and her arsenal. Bad part of town here for Jay Young. Or Troy Colt tries to help out, but to no avail. Big shotgun drop kick. Colt in. Breaks up the pin at 1. Look how Rivers just ignores him. The king of the ring. With a standing 450 to Jay Young. I think that might be it, guys. Troy Colt's got nothing left to make the save. And what? Look at Rivers. He says, get the hell out of the way. He's tuning up the band. It's time to put Jay on the bed. Oh, but that took everything out of Rivers. Can he get to the pin? Can he get to the pin? He's crawling. Crawling the wrong way. Jay Young is out. Oh, Rivers gonna make sure. Rivers gonna make sure! But he should have gone for the pin when he had the chance! Jay Young back to life! In an instant goes for the pin. 1, 2! Jay Young dragging Rivers away from the ropes. Got rid of the Kraken's clutch. Rivers knows it though too. Ooh, DDT. Young going for the tag. My co-commentator Ralph needs to use the restroom. BRB. All right. Sorry about that. Lads and gents, you know, what Ralph says goes. He's the lead commentator. I'm just along for the ride. You know, I'm just the lackey. But a big win there for Jay Young and Troy Colt. Colt pinning Sarasi after hitting the 330 slam. That's a big win. Although Troy Colt didn't pin him, Ray Rivers, that's going to give the undisputed heavyweight champion a lot of momentum going into their championship match, whenever it may be. I'm sure we'll hear from Rivers, though, on his Instagram Live. I'd be willing to bet a pretty penny. But indeed, woo! The Hogs are about to be let loose from their pens. Our co-main event, baby. Our final first-round matchup. And the men's Gold Rush tournament so far, we've seen Josh Wolf and Junichi Gushikin advance to the second round. Who will be joining them? Bob Luger, preparing to take on the Japanese Tsunami, Yamashita. And Bob Luger, who hasn't been in action since the Rulers of the Ring event where he lost to Xander Slate, of course, but we did see it make an appearance. The last episode of Shockwave, episode 100, if you ask me, cowardly attacking Chris Diamond from behind. And we ended up hearing later on in the show, I still don't know how Bob Luger got my number, by the way, to leave me that voicemail, but we heard from Luger saying the reason he did that is because Chris Diamond's had his name, Bob Luger's name in his mouth a little bit too much lately. And especially at Rulers of the Ring, where Chris Diamond, of course, commentated the event. He commentated that match between Luger and Slate. Luger said he wasn't happy with what Diamond had to say about him, about his loss, talking shit. Luger decided to beat some respect into him. The bell rings and we get our co-main event on. Indeed, a big boy bash. Bob Luger, Yamashita. To see who heads to the second round of the men's Gold Rush tournament. I talked earlier tonight about how Josh Wolf, during his first round matchup, which he won against Rafael Hernandez, talked about how it's been quite a while since he's held World Championship gold. The same can be said about Bob Luger, former Alpha World Champion. He's been a dog's age and then some, though, since the work ethic titan reached the top of the mountain. Well, it looks like he's finally taking a break from trying to coach this newer generation, focusing on himself once again here in this tournament. I love to see it. Look, I don't agree with him attacking Chris Diamond, but I've always been a big Bob Luger supporter. Rumor has it he doesn't have to wear that protective mask for much longer. Of course, he suffered a broken nose at the hands of Xander Slate last month. Look at the half head and Tula. He's got to be careful not to get disqualified all up in the ropes like that. Big boot. Dropping Sheeta down to the outside. Look at the way Luger's moved. Oh, no! Went for that vintage wheel kick from off the top and landed right on his ass. That could not have felt good. I think Bob Luger and Beatrice Lotus combined have maybe hit successfully the wheel kick 2-3 times. We'll see if Lotus perhaps pulls it out. Up next in our main event, when she defends the Women's World Championship against Queen of the Ring, Isabella Almas. Count of 5 here. Luger, gonna send Yamashita shoulder first into the side of the barricade. And Luger trying to get the CMV faithful on their feet and rallied behind him. Yamashita slamming his face down onto the floor. Well, hopefully the protective mask absorbed a lot of that damage there. Quickly, Luger gonna hop back into the ring. Count of 10, Yamashita right behind him. Kick to the gut. Spun around. Shida, shin breaker, back suplex combination. And the Japanese tsunami all hyped up here as he sends the cardio maniac into the corner. Ooh, yeah. Big old splash out of the corner. For the win here. 1, 2. We'll see Junichi Gushkin take on Josh Wolf next episode of Shockwave. And their second round matchup. The winner of this meets Ahmed. Next episode of Shockwave. Bob Luger, Yamashita. Damn. Full mount now. Lefts, rights. Trying to break that mask. Is Yamashita here. Oh, but caught. Just like that, caught with a Coney Island Cyclone. For the win, 1, 2, but a kick out. Yama not out of trouble yet though as Luger looks for that cross armbar. Able to reverse man, neither budging there though. That was like a real alpha standoff. Yama hurt, but able to get back to his feet. Luger's not a small guy, man. Launched overhead like it ain't no thing, but it did take a whole heck of a lot out of Yamashita. Going up to the top rope. Always incredible to see this guy go off the top. Big chop to the top of the head. Hey, Luger's going to be seeing stars. Oh, and now more. Clotheslines from the Japanese tsunami. Off the ropes he goes. Looks for a very Morgan-style falling headbutt. Instead, just smacks his face off the canvas. That's the danger of a maneuver like that. Ooh, what a chop. And a knee drop to follow it up. Ooh, looked like Yamashita managed to bust Luger open despite the protective facial mask. Not really doing its job. That's just the force of Yamashita. Who appreciates the support of these fans here. Irish whip off the ropes. Ooh, did not get all of that discus clothesline, and that's going to allow Luger to escape to the outside. Yamashita trying to stand toe-to-toe. Luger's not interested, though. What is this? A Canadian backbreaker situation going on. Real old school from Bob Luger. Up on the top, though. Cheeky jab. Headbutt. Back of Luger into the corner. There's that springboard clothesline. Yamashita has won matches with that before. He's looking to do so again right here. 1, 2, kick out. Got to get your workout in when you can. Yamashita got the energy coursing through his veins here. First round matchup in the men's Gold Rush tournament. Luger though. Oh, it claps the temples. That's going to stun Yamashita. Gets dropped with a German suplex. Never take your eyes off of Bob Luger. That should be day one knowledge here in CMV. And now Yamashita realizes not to play around, goes for a quick pin. It's too late now, though. Power bomb followed up. Big knee to the side of the head. Once again, Yama amped up. Off that booed juice. And playing Bob Luger's chest like a fiddle. With these chops. One more. Oh, the jab. cheeky Yamashita, big German. But again, Yama down. Look, Yama's a big guy. And there's a reason we call Bob Luger the cardio maniac. The longer this match goes, the more it's going to benefit Luger. Yama, oh! Tsunami to the back! Across the back of Bob Luger! 1, 2, but a kick out! Yama though, how can you not love this guy? He ain't fretting. He's got a little bit more for Bob Luger, but Luger has some left too. Yama breaks free, elbows to the midsection. Another chop, another one. No, Luger counters and catches him. Luger landing, Luger landing, Luger landing. 1, 2. Unreal. Luger to the top. What's this? Elbow to the heart. Will that do it? 1, 2, no! Luger can't believe it. What's he got to do to put down this beast? Kick to the top of the head, Yamashita. Axe quickly, Irish whip, discus, clothesline. He got all of it that time. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, but Luger quickly with a kick to the side of the head. And now lining Yama up as he picks himself up in the corner. Up on the top, never wants to be. Muscle Buster! One, two, what? A Muscle Buster? Doesn't keep Sheeta down. Unbelievable. What a match here in our co-main event. Short arm drop kick. Luger's got nothing. He's got nothing left. He's giving Yamashita everything. Oh, working on those arms, trying to soften up those arms. For the cross arm bar. If he can lock it in. Now a stop to the shoulder. Luger circling. Oh, he's going back up to the top again. It's not often you see Luger fly this much. This time the leg drop attempted. Oh, Yama! What a neck breaker, but Luger so fast. And that veteran instinct to exit the ring. Back in though, gets caught by Yama. Dropped across the top rope. There's that springboard clothesline again. Sheeta, he's feeling it. The fans are feeling it. Luger's out of it. Yamashita. Oh yeah. He's got him set up. Oh, gonna go for the pin. 1, 2. Will we see another tsunami? I think so. Luger won't stay down though. The absolute legend. Might be in the deep end, man, but he hasn't gone completely under just yet. Hits that German, but struggles to get to his feet. What's he got? What's he got for Yama here? What's he got left? Elbows to the midsection from the Japanese tsunami. Spins Luger. German with the bridge. Tippy toes. Tippy toes. No, what? And Luger kicks out. Drops to the outside. Yamashita. Just dropping bows on Luger here at ringside. Wants him back in the ring though. To the top. Could it be? Could it be? No, an elbow. Still the devastating effect as Sheeta beats his chest. But Luger Clothesline in a desperation takes Shida off his feet. Can he work quick enough? Coney Island Cyclone a second time. That's gotta do it. 1, 2, no! Luger, not a moment of hesitation as he looks for the crossover. He's got it, he's got it, he's got it, he's got it! Crossover locked in and Shida taps! Shida taps! Bob Luger! Wait, what? What? Bro! Bro! Is this the same referee from Tokyo? He tapped. Yamashita tapped. Look, you might be able to say dead in Tokyo. Maybe there was a language barrier. You know, this and that. This is Shockwave. We all just saw Yamashita tap out. What the hell is going on? This match should be over, but instead, Yama to the top! Tsunami! No way! 1, 2, 3! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! Bob Luger won, goddammit! He tapped Yamashita out! But the ref didn't call for the bell! Yama hits his second tsunami and wins! The screw job! I cannot believe what we all just saw there. I can only hope that we don't have the same referee for our main event coming up next. We'll figure out what the hell just happened there between Luger and Yamashita. What the official, what am I, Snoop Dogg? The official, Ralph and Sugar getting their cameos in there. Excited for this main event. We all are. Because it is time for our Women's World Championship match, baby. And there she is in all of her glory, the queen of the ring, Isabella Almas, getting her shot right here tonight at Beatrice Lotus and the Women's World Championship. Ralph, who you got? Huh? Who you got? You going for Almas? Yeah? 1 bark for Almas, 2 for Lotus. Oh. That was 1. Oh, Ralph, the big Almas fan. Everybody changes their votes. But indeed, on this historic night, historic for Beatrice Lotus, because this December 7th marks her 178th? Correct me if I'm wrong. Where's historian Ted? I believe 178th day. Yep, 178th day as Women's World Champion, officially the longest reigning Women's World Champion of all time. So not only is she the champion with the most successful defenses, but now longest reigning Women's World Champion as well. Look, Emery, she might have to hand over that History Maker moniker. I'm not going to lie to you. Because we got a brand new History Maker on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen. Beatrice Lotus ready to do it again, looking for her 7th successful championship defense here in our main event. Of course, she might have had it at Dead in Tokyo. She was going to defend against Ellie Quinn. The match started before it really got going, though. Guess who interfered, attacked both Quinn and Lotus. Laid them both out. The match officially ruled a no contest. So now it's Lotus looking for that 7th successful defense right here tonight in our main event. There she is, the queen of the ring, Isabella Almas. Looking to win the Women's World Championship for the very first time in her CMV career. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure this is her first ever shot at that Women's World Championship. Lotus saying, you want it, you come and get it. Of course, the reason Alma said she did what she did at Dead in Tokyo is because nobody's getting the shot before her. Well, now here you go. This is your shot. What the? Wait a minute. What the hell's going on? It looks like we just cut to the parking lot here in the arena. Am I seeing things? Is that? That looks like Sleepy Joe. That looks like Sleepy Joe of Tilco Bath Arsenal. Oh my God. Well, oh my God. Just had her hand slammed in that car door by who? I don't know who the hell that is. Now what is this? Wait a minute, that's Paradox, I believe. Just got thrown headfirst through a window. What is going on? Oh my God, and now Mimic being attacked by this mystery assailant. What? Who the hell are you? Hey, get out of here. You're not allowed in here. Wait a minute. Hey.
Scratching on the surface, try to find a purpose. I wonder what the depth will find. Trapped inside.